Sweet all will be mine! For our victory!
The sweetest victory! A tomb keeper, you say? Are you with the Saint Pastry Order?
I'm with no one. I simply look after this place.
Then, are there other devotees?
Is that so? There are no one left to believe in any gods here. When the war ravaged this land, many sought safety in these depths. None left. And now these spirits harbor deep grudge and animosity, enough to harm the living. Such a shame. Such a shame.
Is that so?
Leave, ye two, as fast as you can. Leave if you wish to save your dough and soul.
I'm not afraid. There's something I'm looking for. The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance. I shall meet the creators, the witches. I must ask the question. Why were we, the cookies, created? Why were we brought into this world? Sister Pastry Cookie! Sister Pastry Cookie! I heard you were chosen to succeed Brother Menthol Cookie and Sister Seltzer Cookie! To be summoned to the Sanctum Sanctorum and stand among the godly creator's beloved flock!
I declined.
What? Why? I thought that was what you wanted!
There is another sanctuary of our order. It holds something I'm looking for. Something I'm looking for.
And ye too, huh? Ye with the crossbow.
I chose to miss out on the Order's grandest rite, to come here. My pilgrimage will continue until I hear the voices of the Almighty.
Quiet, quiet. One by one. Huh? Ain't heard about any sanctuaries or almighties.
Never heard?
I see that ye came to the Land of Silence for a reason. But stay any longer, and the restless spirits will surely get the best of ye too. A tomb keeper's job is to make sure that nothing and no one disturbs the fallen's eternal rest. Very well, I'll be your guide.
But I don't know what will unfold once I find what I seek. The responsibility is mine and mine alone. I won't let other cookies get hurt again.
Enough, enough. Oh, young one, I wasn't asking. Ain't ye heard? The Devil of Silence himself has returned to his domain.
The Devil of Silence?
Silent Salt Cookie.
Right ye are. Not only did the dreadful tyrant slay countless cookies by his own hand and blade, but he cursed them, cursed to roam this land forevermore. Before the tragedy he brought forth, this Land of Silence was known as the Great Barren. The spirits are restless, for they know their tormentor is back. But if ye dare disturb the sleeper's rest, then I'll have no choice but to stop ye two.
I promise to respect the crumbled.
You are the keeper of this holy place. Book of Salt 17:2. Thy will I shall obey.
For our victory! Sweet soul will be mine! For our victory! Sweet soul will be mine! For our victory!
The spirits are back!
Go back where you came from.
May you find peace in the Almighty's embrace.
So, these spirits can be banished? For good?
I simply help them break free from their curse.
But why do they keep appearing if you have the power to put them to rest?
No matter how many of these spirits we put to sleep, the lives lost in this very place were truly countless.
Just how many?
That would be a number I dare not imagine. The ancestors survived the slaughter. They were helped by those who gave their lives to seal away the spirits beneath their very graves. To honor that sacrifice, we have looked after this place for generations.
It means the cookie lying in that tomb was
among those who saved Charcoal Cookie's ancestors.
Hush now, all of ye. You're right, for this tomb is the final resting place of the Kalanamic Knights, who valued solidarity above all.
Kalanamic Knights?
Their order was led by Silent Salt Cookie himself, before his fall from grace, that is. They swore no allegiance to any power that be. Instead, they stood together with all those in need.
Their forces must have been considerable, given the sheer size of this place.
Yes. A force so formidable, none in the entire beast-yeast dared challenge him. That was until the great tragedy.
Tragedy?
Perhaps the reason this tomb exists.
A sharp one, eh? The entire order lost their lives in an instant. They surrendered all their strength and vitality to Silent Salt Cookie, their commander.
Sweet soul will be mine! For our victory! Sweet soul will be mine! For our victory!
Witness destruction!
Have faith!
Is that all?
Sweet soul will be mine!
Witness destruction!
Have faith!
For our victory! Sweet soul will be mine!
Destruction!
Have faith!
For our victory! Sweet soul will be mine!
Silent Salt Cookie slaughtered those who followed him?
What use are loyalty and trust to one who no longer believes in solidarity?
What was that?
You could say I was silent as a grave. Sometimes me thoughts just slip out. Years of solitude will do that to ye. Here, we've made it to the deepest depths. I hope ye too are getting close to what ye seek.
I'm not quite sure.
I must look around. Now that the spirits trouble us no longer, these depths might finally reveal their secrets. Cookies who built this place must have revered those who were eventually laid to rest here.
The walls are strewn with intricate ornaments and sculptures. Such love and devotion.
And yet, they placed a statue of Silent Salt Cookie too. Why did they choose to preserve the memory of a devil who betrayed their unwavering loyalty in cold jam?
A reminder that disaster always strikes without notice.
A reminder.
Even the mighty knights of Kalanamic couldn't foresee that the commander they revered so would turn his blade against him one day.
What was he like before turning to darkness?
Ah, emissary of gods, no less. One whose sole purpose was to preach an ancient virtue. For some, Silent Salt Cookie was like a god himself, for he chose this barren land of the weak and the oppressed.
Gods?
The gods you worship, Pastry Cookie.
Our godly creators of great hands, mountain-like hats, and long shadows.
Yes. One question has bothered me all my life. Perhaps you can explain to me something about these gods. Why did they create us so small, weak, and fragile?
The ways of the Almighty are not to be questioned. This is...
Pastry Cookie, keep your voice down. The crumbles are sleeping.
Forgive me.
No, I am sorry. I didn't mean to question your faith. I was merely curious if those who revere the witches could see things differently than I do.
We believe that faith is a journey. Mine brought me here to this sacred place, in search of divine guidance. You, on the other hand...
Oh?
No, never you mind. I apologize. This place must be getting to me. Endless halls, and yet not a trace of the Almighty's presence.
Young and I've been looking after this tomb for as long as I can remember. No one has ever come to seek the presence of gods.
Then why? Why? To what end does the Order call the Cake Tower and this forsaken place sacred? Book of Salt 3:2. For frail is the faith of those who deny that which they cannot see.
What they cannot see?
What's gotten into ye?
Pastry Cookie, of course. Indeed, this place bears the mark of our creators, as the Saint Pastry Order claims.
How do you know? There is not a single holy fork in sight.
No, but there are things that remain unseen.
The sweetest victory! Unseen? I don't understand.
Lost in the legend of fallen heroes and restless spirits. Charcoal Cookie, can you bring us back to the place we met?
You don't want to go deeper?
No. No matter how much further into the depths we venture, we won't find what we're looking for.
I noticed this tomb is different from the rest.
He'll not worry too much. Yes, this tomb became the place of refuge for all those cookies who had no other place to go after the fall of Kalanamak.
I could sense the faint calling of this tomb as I was wandering the Land of Silence. In the domain of the fallen fount of knowledge, Shadow Milk Cookie, there is a tower built long before his corruption. According to the fairy's records, Burning Spice Cookie's temple remained still, even after his sealing. It was preserved well by the clergy of the Spice Tribes, driven by the fear of the Great Destroyer, rooted deep within their souls. I think it's safe to assume the lands of the other beasts remain largely unchanged. The surface of the Land of Silence is barren and empty, except for the entrance to these catacombs.
Oh, that's what you meant by unseen.
Yes, the traces Silent Salt Cookie left. They linger here, in the tomb of the slain Kalanamak Knights, where many once sought refuge from his wrath. There's something that's been bothering me about this mystery. What if this place was meant to be more than just a tomb? What if these sprawling catacombs are part of Silent Salt Cookie's domain? Built atop a place that once served a different purpose.
What are you saying?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the ones sworn by solidarity. Though it might seem like an epitaph reciting the creed of the old Kalanamic Knights, it could also point to the answer hidden within the tomb of the downtrodden and tormented.
Be quiet, Shelot. White Lily Cookie, I sincerely hope ye ain't planning what I think ye are.
You too conveniently appeared right in this very place. And I can sense it. You want us to leave.
Stop ye. I won't let anyone disturb the slumbers of the crumbled.
You prove me right. If it were an ordinary tomb, you wouldn't be standing in my way.
Sweet slumber will be mine!
Witness destruction!
Have faith!
Sweet slumber will be mine!
Destruction!
Have faith!
I knew we could do it.
What on Earthbread are you saying?
What ye heard. White Lily Cookie's about to ravage a grave out of mere curiosity. He promised to respect the crumbled. I ain't got nothing to say. Only now, it seems like you've changed your mind. And that, young'un, leaves me no other choice.
You said it is your duty to care for the crumbled. But you must understand that I too have something I cannot easily give up. Please, I do not wish to fight you. Would you mind stepping aside?
Is that right? White Lily Cookie, you're not planning on breaking this tomb, are you? No. Charcoal Cookie, you misunderstood.
He is right.
What?
I believe this grave holds a piece of the puzzle I seek.
He ain't given up, are ye? This is your final warning. Leave it be.
What was that? It felt as if my dough was swallowed by an ice-cold torrent.
An unseen presence, rising in the shadows. The ones who kept whispering to Charcoal Cookie. Perhaps the ones who grant him his power.
Yes, indeed, this is no ordinary grave. Countless spirits are sealed beneath this tomb. Should it crumble, the living shall be silenced once more. Therefore, ye, who dares bring forth a new calamity, heed my word. We shall not allow ye to take another step forward.
Witness
Sweet
destruction!
will be mine! Sweet slumber will be mine!
Witness destruction!
Have faith!
Sweet slumber will be mine!
Destruction!
She defeated Charcoal Cookie and the spirits.
White Lily Cookie, the tomb must remain untouched. For when it crumbles, countless tormented souls will break free.
What you say will not happen.
Are you truly going to do it? Stop! Listen!